seem unfair, but we're not meant to care. We're used to sleeping in the rain. They make a living showing off the pretty things they have. They say they'll save us, but they're holding back. Oh wow! The tune's repeating about them is tired of the act. I guess it isn't all that bad. When you're a piece of trash. Why do I have to stay here on the ground? It's overrated. The cityscape escapes you with a sound. It's delineated. I waited at the station for an hour, but I won't make it. You take off on an uptight party tower, and you overtake it every moment. I see you on the rise. You're drawn across the sky. Now that ink has dried, and I can't tell you why. Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? And I can't tell you why. Oh, I can't tell you why. Why you have to stay here on the ground? It's overrated. The cityscape parades you with a sound. It's delineated. No one here has even learned your name, but they all claim that they saw you land and land to do the same, but they won't make it. Every moment I see you on the rise. You're drawn across the sky. Now that ink has dried, and I can't tell you why. Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? And I can't tell you why. Tell me there's an issue. I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? Or maybe can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? And I can't tell you why. I can't tell you why. It's been a while, I've been out on my own. I get a little anxious when you call me on the phone. Somebody said that it fades away, but in the interim it was hard to see that way. It's been a while, I've been out on my own. I'm in denial about living life alone. I said I don't like.
Whoops. Hold on. There we go. Okay, let me just double check. dang it. Okay, let me see. Yeah, it should be fine. Double checking something else. I mean, yeah, everything should be fine. It's been a while since I did a stream for Coffee Talk. Hopefully, this will be the last episode. Who knows? Dang it. I have to readjust my dang table. There we go. Hopefully, we'll get to that 50 subscriber counts. Not subscriber, follower count. Subscriber count too early, man. Okay, now let's see. Odd. I'm going to check something. Hold on. Let me see. Is that static sound also coming from here? Let me see.
But I'm not afraid. Can't keep it together ever anyway. When every page is in disarray, I think we'll be okay. I said I don't like change, but I'm not afraid. Can't keep it together ever anyway. When every page is in disarray, I think we'll be okay that way. That way. I thought it'd change when I got older, but the same year came over and over, and the only change that I could feel was the aging of my bones. And then in one October, when the sidewalk home was covered over, well, I don't know the method, but you pull life from the loam. It's been a while, I've been out on my own. I'm in denial about living life alone. I said I don't like change, but I'm not afraid. Can't keep it together ever anyway. When every page is in disarray, I think we'll be okay. I said I don't like change, but I'm not afraid. Can't keep it together ever anyway. When every page is in disarray, I think we'll be okay that way. That way.
static noise. I mean, I guess it's not too noticeable, but it still bothers me, man. I have to figure out this issue somehow, but I'll try to do it another time. Okay, now where was I? Where was I in the story? So, I drove him around while he was nursing his broken heart. I really don't know why we're discussing my sad stories right now. Eyes on the happy couple. It wasn't sad. It wasn't sad so much as cute, though. But it's true that you and Mr. Bailey should be in the spotlight, Miss Lua. Or just in the light. Sorry, I'm trying to get to the switch. Oh. Oops. My apologies, Mr. Gala. You're literally solid like a wall. I'll take that as a compliment. Here we go. Aw, look at them. Aw, aren't they all dressed to impress? Y'all found your way to a seat. I'm impressed. Oh, interesting. I'm guessing the lights were supposed to be off. But for some reason, there was no, like, animation, or the lights were technically still on in the scene. Dang it. Here we go again. My tongue's been hurting a bit for some reason. We've been here often enough that we know the place like the back of our hand. That's what it means to have regulars, Jay. So it does. Now, shall we get the celebration started? Please, I'm so excited. That's adrenaline for you. Hang on to that feeling. You call it adrenaline. I call it deep, passionate, irresistible fascination for her husband. Hey. Oh, dang, I thought I was Hyde speaking. Hey. Don't get too cocky, Mr. Miller. Oh, are you taking Lua's last name, Bailey's? No, we're keeping our last names. Oh, interesting. But I'll be Mr. Miller's, if it pleases Mrs. Miller. Aw, isn't that cute? But of course, before I continue, let's see what's new on Komoda Chill, shall we? Okay, nothing new there. Oh, hold on. Hey, look at that. I'm guessing it's best to start at the bottom. No deliveries today. Check this out. Your boy has started a new podcast for y'all. Want to know more? Sure. Sorry, not sorry. Forgot to post the trailer. Here it is. Full dropping at 8 p.m. Do you like video podcasts? Yeah, sometimes. It depends. Here it is, DTR, Down to Ride vlog. Oh, number 1, mystery adventure with my super co-host. Damn. And a special surprise guest star. Oh my god, of course. Neko Chill. Go watch it now. I would love to watch it now. Yeah, that's cute. What was I looking for again? No, not that. Shoot, hon. Just checking something real quick. Okay. Anything to make you happy. Aw, he always makes me melt. Disgusting. Oh, Hyde. He said, whimpering off his tears. How many times must I tell you? Ugh, I can't really do my voices right. Ugh. Feels like my tongue is a bit swollen for some reason. Ugh. It was the City Hall flowers. They make my allergies flare up. Sure, let's go with that. This would be the perfect time for some drinks. I wouldn't say no to something hot for sure. And to something sweet. To something decadent and chocolatey. But let's keep it fresh. That's enough sweetness here to... There's enough sweetness here to give me a sugar rush. So, in summary, sweet and chocolatey, but with some freshness to it. Oh, sweet and chocolatey, but with some freshness to it, please, Jay. Okay, chocolatey. Sweet, but with some freshness? Let's try this. I know my drinks. I know my customers' descriptions these days. Do I have any items? No, I don't. After midnight. I wonder how that would taste. Man, I really want to try these drinks. It's like, seriously, man. I wonder if there's someone who made these drinks in real life yet. This is inspired by a sweet evening treat. Ugh, gosh, it's really tough for me to talk for some reason. Ugh. Hopefully the drink is to your liking. I love it. It's very unique and festive. Very comforting. Exactly what I had in mind. It's fine. I'll accept as it's great. High praise from Hyde. You know it. It tastes a bit British. Have you ever been on the side of the pond, Jay? Ah, I did a bit of traveling in my day. Maybe we ran into each other in the past. Maybe we did. Passing each other like two ships in the night. before meeting at the on the mooring. Mooring? That's very lyrical. I blame the mood on you two. All I know about the UK is that British werewolf guy I once met. Yeah, he went absolutely wild during Fury. But even then, he would beg the walls pardon after putting his fist through it. Sounds about right. And I imagine you two became great friends. Nah, you know, rude vampires are much more my type. Hey. Actually, no, I'm not offended. Rude vampires. And proud of it. That would look great, and that would look great on a t-shirt. Awesome idea. I'll consider that for a Christmas gift. Right, I guess we should raise a toast. Does anyone want to make a speech? Someone? Jay? Maybe? I don't think I'm the right person to give speeches. You definitely are. Yes, if you want to, we'd love to hear you. In that case, thank you for choosing to come to this cafe, Mr. Bailey's. And thank you for making us feel a true part of your lives. Hear, hear. You'll always be a part of our lives now, Jay. Absolutely. Short to the point. Good speech. Dang it. Stop it. Your turn, Hyde. Really? Well, fine. Thank you, Lua Bailey's, for entertaining me. Classic Hyde. And making me consider a counseling career, however briefly. Anything else? You're a good bunch. That's Hyde for you. That means a lot, Hyde. You've been a very good friend to us. And delete this. Don't think we're forgetting about you, Gala. Speech time. Right. I don't know you as well as Jay, guys. And I haven't helped you nearly as much as Hyde did. But despite that, you made me feel welcome. You've immediately made me feel part of your family. May this warmth that you show others always reflect this joy in the family you're starting today. Aw, Gala. Thanks, man. Really. To the happy couple. To the happy couple. To the happy couple. Just married. Are your allergies troubling you again, Mr. Hyde? Jay, my dear Jay. Never think that you're out of reach of my retribution. I do apologize that we only serve soft drinks here. Some bubbles have been would have befitted the occasion. And don't worry about it. As far as I'm concerned, it suits me just fine. Yeah, we're not really drinking booze these days. Oh? speaking of starting a family, just in case, you know? Oh. And I'm avoiding it in solidarity. That's nice, you guys. Rooting for you. Thanks, Gala. Just imagine little purple elves with horns running around everywhere. And thanks, I think, Hyde. I aim to please. Personally, I'm fine with soft drinks as well. Never liked the stronger stuff. He's not lying. I never saw him touch it. Ah, gosh. Ah, hold on. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't understand why this always happens when I do like a lot of speaking, especially voicing. Is there any specific reason why not? I just don't like the taste. Same, man. I don't like the taste, never like the smell. I hate booze, I hate alcohol in general. Never got used to it, and never particularly tried to. People assume I like to drink, especially since I'm a big, burly dude, I guess. But nope. Assumptions like that are annoying to me. I like that you look at it just as a taste among others, Gala. Sometimes I want to taste wine, and sometimes I just want tomato juice. Definitely, booze just became this big social thing. But I, for one, wish there was a better range of soft drinks. I went to a very expensive restaurant a while ago. They had a soft drink pairing option. They imported some alcohol-free Vermouth, homemade some fruit juice. It all tasted really nice and unique. But then they also had edible robots? What? Am I reading that right? Robots? And they made a miniature forest out of vegetables and dark chocolate. Wow, when did you go to a place like that? A while ago. With my family. Back when we were still in touch. May. It's okay, sweetie. Well, I make a mean cocktail. That's a hard version and a soft version. There's a hard version and a soft version. In the hard version, I use vodka. In the soft version, I don't use vodka. Fair enough. What else goes into it? A little bit of basil, some lemon juice, a pinch of salt, tonic water. That sounds like something I would enjoy. Wait for it. And of course, a big dollop of fresh blood. Here it comes. O-type, preferably. Universal donors and all that. Typical. Typical. Yuck. I think this is a joke. I hope this is a joke. And this is why he never gets invited to parties. What do you mean? I'm invited to all the parties. Thank you so much for being with us, the three of you. Thank you for having us. It was fun to meet you, your friends from work, Baileys. And your sister, Lua. She's got a very strong character. I respect that. She's impossible, you mean? But I love her to bits. Yeah, she took a while to warm up to me at first. Oh, just a year or 3? She probably wanted to make sure you weren't right. She probably wanted to make sure you were right for her baby sister. Yes, that was definitely the reason why. She always thinks of me as some sort of a softie that she needs to protect. Well, I mean, compared to her, Gala is a softie. I'd say Gala is a softie compared to many people. Fair enough. But yes, I think she could take him when he's under fury. Oh, damn. If Jay ever moves out, I'm out of my specialty. I can ask for your sister's number, I guess. You would have to hurry, or you'll have to step over. Your primary school friend, Baileys. Marco? I thought I caught him staring at her. I bet they didn't leave it at staring. The two witnesses delightfully... the two witnesses. Delightfully cliché, isn't it? You seem to be enjoying the gossip very much, Mr. Hyde. Of course I do. That's how I take my best pictures. Oh, longing glances, touches filled with pent-up desire, scorn dissimulated in a smirk. Hopefully you've captured some pictures of our lovebirds too. Ah, yes, I really can't wait to see them. Well, that's the downside of film. I know. But it will be worth it, so I'm happy to be patient. Good girl. In that case, I have a little reward for you. Aww, look at that. Aw, look at them. So cute together. A perfect shot. Oh, look at this bay. This is amazing. What a beautifully captured moment, Mr. Hyde. Yes, truly. Thank you again for doing this, Hyde. Don't mention it. I had an alright time doing it. You can keep this if you want. It's just a Polaroid, but... Oh no, it's absolutely lovely. It looks so friendly and warm. Like the wedding we always really wanted to have. Yes, once we sift through the florist details. I love that you guys figured that out in the end. And I love this picture. Do you only have the one, Mr. Hyde? Why, Jay? You wanted to frame it and hang it on your wall. Actually, yes. Something like that. Good thing I saw it coming. If our newlyweds don't object, I have almost the exact same one here for you. No objections whatsoever. Yeah, I'd love that. It would mean a lot to have a little memory of this day hanging around here. Thank you so much. No, thank you. Yes, Jay. I'm not sure where we'd be without you. So, I take it you have decided to embrace photography, Mr. Hyde. It would seem so. Ah, come on. Tell them. Tell us what? Nothing's been confirmed yet. They're certainly not going back on it. You aren't either, right? Of course not. Well then... just tell them the story. It's obvious you're dying to. Don't have to ask me twice. I just already agreed to shoot another wedding. They're a really sweet couple who've been coming to visit their kid at the hospital. Little Rose has been sick for a while. Doctors think she's going to get better eventually, but no one knows exactly when. So her parents have decided to get married in her room with her around. Aww, that's so sweet. That's a lovely idea. I bet little Rose is thrilled. She is. An entire party next to her bed. Can you imagine? Anyhow, they got to chatting with Hyde. And just like that, he promised to take their pictures. Pro bono. That's very good of you, Mr. Hyde. It's nothing. I just use the experience. I could use the experience. So that I can milk my modeling ex-colleagues for their wedding pictures. Hyde. Sounds like a good social distribution to me. Right? So, does that mean you're sticking around Seattle for good, Hyde? I've got the house, and I got the job, and I got my own pocket werewolf. So, it sounds like I'll be staying here a little while. Hyde! Was that his last name? Interesting. That's great to hear. How taking ages, but it'll look good when it's finished. I'm having it redone from scratch, so it's a process. Yeesh. In this rain? In this weather? That's gonna take a while. But as a vampire, my needs are a little particular. Fair enough. I think it's normal to be particular when it comes to your dream home, you know? What would a dream house look like for the two of you? We're not too sure yet. But we're not repeating the same mistakes. No endless Tomodachi scrolling to look at other people's homes. And no overspending or feeling inadequate on my side. My love. Gosh, sounded like my sister. It's alright. I'm glad we talked it all through. Lua made me realize that it's fine if I don't earn as much as she does. And if my family doesn't contribute anything. In fact, Lua's mom told me the same during the wedding. I didn't know you talked about it. Don't worry, it went really well. She said what mattered to her is that I make her daughter happy. Which is good, because that's what matters to me too. Oh, you cute little couple. Ugh, so beautiful. And a happy Lua is a Lua who powers through her job. Yeah, I really can't consider slowing down my career. Well, maybe a little. Yeah, when the time comes. But the thing is, I don't mind slowing down my career. I've always been the one bringing up the kids' topic. It's not that I don't want them, but I was afraid that what it would do to my work. That makes sense. Women are always expected to do more when it comes to child. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to say child-bearing, not child-rearing. Or is that also a thing? Stupid phlegm. Well, not in our couple. We've decided that when we have kids, I'll be a stay-at-home dad. That's what I'll be one day. I'll be the house husband. I'm someone who doesn't mind being the house husband. I'll still do some freelance work if and when I have time. Not so much for money as to keep my brain working, but I'll be taking care of the little ones and of our place. You know, I keep thinking how happy I am that I met you and married you. Not many men would have wanted that. You'd be surprised. Times are changing, and so on. Times are making more room for people to follow their wishes. I've known many men who'd have rather stayed home with their children than go to work every day and almost never see them. You two just complement each other well. I think so too. Mr. Miller? Mrs. No, using my family name on you feels wrong. They would throw a fit if they heard you do that. They absolutely would. It's almost tempting. But none of that matters much anyway. As long as we're still Lua and Bailey's. As long as we're still Lua and Bailey's. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, so cute together. Excuse me. They're so beautiful. It sounds like Hyde has found a new way forward. Yes, yeah. I'm really happy about that. When I first met him, I thought he was a bit mysterious. And honestly, a bit of a jerk. But he's really quite fragile, isn't he? There's nothing more solid and more fragile than an immortal. Yeah, nothing screws with your head quite as much as having unlimited time. Even elves with their only longish lives have issues. I can imagine. Sorry about that. Just needed to adjust something. Werewolves are somewhere between elves and humans. And we also struggle with that stuff. I guess the bottom line is, everyone gets bored and confused once in a while, right? And the longer you live, the more once in a while you get. That makes sense to me. I will say, though, I'm mighty happy that he's sticking around. For all that he can be a difficult one, he also makes life a lot more interesting. And we just really get each other after all this time. You two know what I mean? Yes, we really do. At this point, even when we need to talk a bit, take a bit of a time out, we can trust that we'll always find our way back to each other. That's right. You know, he's got a way of finding good people. Hyde, I mean. He liked Jay from the start. Not that I've ever disagreed, but he just really got you right away. He has been very kind to me and receptive about me as well. And I'm glad he befriended you two. This chat right now, it's really good. You're all right too, Gala. Yes, I'm looking forward to seeing you more of you. Right back at you. Yeah, listen to that. It's pouring rain again. I'd be really cold if I didn't have your jacket, Bay. But are you okay? Yeah, don't worry about me. I always worry about you. And I guess that's kind of my job now. Only if I get to worry about you too. You guys are cute. Yes. I'd be Gala right now. I'd be the big guy. I look tough. But I adore people who are cute. But you know what's even better than worrying about each other? Not worrying about each other. Point taken. Rainy weddings are meant to be good luck anyways. Really? Huh, interesting. Let me search that up. Is that true? Oh, wait, what was this? Oh, that was nothing. That was nothing. Are rainy weddings considered good luck? Yes, interesting. Yes, in many cultures and traditions, rain on a wedding day is considered good luck, symbolizing cleansing, fertility, renewal, and a stronger, more lasting union. Oh. Well. Hopefully one day if I get married, it does rain too. Of course, a lot of people are not going to like that. Please have the rain after the wedding. Please. I've always wondered where that came from. It sounds like lip service for the happy couple. To avoid a meltdown if it rains, which must happen often enough. Really? So you don't know? Don't know what? maybe it's just a thing among elves. Have you heard of it, Jay? Are you referring to the goddess's tears legend? Yeah, that's the one. Never heard of that. It's actually a whole epic in medieval elven poetry. But I can give you a short version. Go on, I'm very curious. Alright then. A long time ago lived a powerful goddess. That goddess had many children, but of all of her children, one she liked the best. They were the shyest and the quietest. When their siblings screamed for attention, they sat aside and played with clouds. When their siblings tormented each other, they silently looked at the stars. When their siblings ran away from the rain, they waited and watched the rain fall. The goddess thought, even if all my children desert me, this one will always be by my side. They are kind and gentle. They will love me and take care of me. She thought of the day ahead and smiled. But one day, as the young godling sat on the edge of a cloud, pondering the world, a gust of wind blew on them, and they lost their balance. Oh no. Don't worry, it's not a sad story. Alright then. Carried by the wind, they floated down to the ground, and immediately they were astonished. There were so many things around them that they'd never seen before. They were both delighted and lost, and they stood rooted in place for many human eras, until a human found them there. Shall we call the godling Eon, and the human Ray, just for clarity? That's gonna help me for sure. I get lost without names. Alright. Eon, something like that. And Ray it is. Ray walked up to Eon and, finding them stunned, guided them forward. They took them to their village and showed them how they lived their life. As days passed by, Eon started talking to Ray. They discussed stars and planets, clouds and suns. They talked of harvest and of young children, of famines and old men. They talked of time and of eternity, and as they looked into each other's eyes, they found both the briefest of moments and the longest era in there. That's how they both knew they were in love. They decided to get married, but both of them wanted to the assent of their family. Ray got it without any trouble. Their family were quite fond of Eon by then. But when Eon went to see their mother, the goddess, that old hag. Give her a chance, my love. She improves. But yes, at first she wasn't thrilled. In fact, she was outraged that her favorite child should be taken away from her. That reminds me of someone. I promise you, it's still a lot better than my mother. Anyway, she got really angry and she told Eon, "Get married if you wish, but if you do get married, then you shall wither and die, just like your fiancé." Yuck. And to nobody's surprise at this point, Eon said, I'm alright with that. What's eternity if I can't have Ray by my side? Down to get married they went. For many hours the goddess was angry and shouted. Then for many more hours she was despondent and sulked. Then finally she turned an eye into the ground and looked at Eon and Ray. They were in the field where Ray had first met Eon. They wore garlands of flowers, and they were surrounded with people they loved. And for the first time, Eon wasn't quiet at all. They were singing, dancing, their eyes sparkling, their hair floating on the wind. And the goddess saw that for the first time in an eternity, their child was happy. She regretted her bitter words then. But a goddess's word, once spoken, isn't easily broken. In sadness for her child's mortal days, she started crying. And one by one, her tears hit the earth in a thick cloud of rain. But instead of running from it, Eon and Ray danced with it. And so the goddess said, for each tear of mine that falls onto you, may you live another year. Oh, this is such a beautiful tale. And even as your hair turns gray and your skin turns parched, may that year see you both dancing and singing, still in love with each other. Oh, that was so beautiful. And according to elves, that's how we came to be. That's such a sweet yet bitter, sad story. Oh my god. Oh, I'm tearing up. Oh, goodness. I am tearing up horribly. I'm crying to a story within a story. Oh. I need to find a story like that. But I think it's a bit far-fetched. My love, are you tearing up? It's nothing. I'm tearing up, man! That was such a sweet, yet such sad, bitter... At least I can add that to one of the numerous legends of elf. It's nothing. You're just really beautiful sometimes. Oh, that's so cute. They're so cute together. Oh my god. You're a born legend teller, Mr. Baileys. He sure is. Gosh. I wish I could hear his voice and how he would tell the story. That was an astonishing rendition of that story. Yes, that was epic. I'm not gonna look at Rain the same way now. Yeah, I'm not gonna look at the Rain the same way either. Especially on wedding days. Oh my god. Now I'm gonna wish and pray it rains on my wedding day, or anyone's wedding day. Oh my god. I don't care if it's a silly legend. I'm going to remember this. It's just a silly legend. It's not silly at all. And you're right, the goddess is a lot better than your mother. Told you. My history with rain is a lot simpler. I just really love it when it rains outside and you're all warm indoors. Yeah, that's very cozy. That's a very cozy feeling. My bedroom, when I was a little girl, was on the top floor. So I could hear the rain fall at night when I was in my bed. It was great. I wish we lived in a world where everyone had that place to be safe while the rain falls outside. For sure. Oh. I never... That's right. Who are you? Who is this cat? They come and go, and they just sit here out of nowhere. Ah, look. Here's at least another someone who's safe from the rain from right now. Oof. That's a very wet little guy. Poor Gala. Did he just shake rain all over you? He did a little, but that's fine. He's a cute one. What's he doing here, though? Is he your cat, Jay? Ah, no, but he's been around a couple times. I do remember seeing him a week or so ago. He's not any friendlier than he was then. Although, he's not especially aggressive either. Maybe he's adopting this place. Wouldn't be the first. That's pretty much how you got high, too. There has to be something about this cat, right? It wouldn't just do this. No, that's an apt comparison. It seems that he might be looking for something, though. Or someone. If that's the case, he hasn't found them yet. He came by another time a few days ago, and he was actually quite helpful. But he didn't look settled then either. And there he goes. Very mysterious. What did I miss? A cat, apparently. Ah, yes. I saw it go. What was that about? We're not entirely sure. It has come by a handful of times. But he doesn't seem to stay very long, or ask for anything. I was saying that he might be looking for someone. Ah, perhaps he is. In my traditions, cats are depicted as having special foresight. Messengers between worlds, so to speak. He may have something that we don't, or see something that we can't see. That's just what they want you to believe. Looking mysterious to get food and cuddles. I was saying that reminds me of someone, actually. No comment. Anyhow, What was that call about? And that was the interior designer about the house. For some reason, he needed to know the exact size of my turntable, as well as whether I wanted walnut or oak floors. I just want floors I can walk on. And that's surprising. I thought you'd be more particular about decoration hide. I am particular, in the sense that I want it to look good. But he's got no clue what to do to get there. I mean, you've seen his car. It's not, peak design trend. That car served me right. Thank you very much. I remember when a certain werewolf didn't want to drive me around. I shouldn't have brought that up. Bruce, why don't you help hide with decorating then, Gala? Why indeed? My job. Time. Your job. Time. I see. Everyone's a critic, but the truth is, Gala has no understanding of color, material, or shape. I'm a lazy interior designer at best, but Gala as the interior designer's waking nightmare. Not true. I just go for functional things. That's what people say when they've got no taste. Yeah? Maybe my taste in vampires is the problem here. I think your taste in vampires is your one saving grace. Yeah, look at them. You guys sound like you're going to be just fine. Indeed. Being like this all together when it's dark and damp, and feeling good and safe and home, it's a pretty rare feeling in a kind of public place. I think the kinda is key here. As far as I can remember, this has never felt like a strange space to me. It's my space that I'm lucky enough to share with other people I like. I definitely feel the same way. Thanks for that, Jay. I'm glad that's how it feels for you. Our patrons' comfort has always been our priority. Goal very much achieved, then. That, and also, gosh, I can't read. That, and also, you all are alright. It sounds like everyone's gonna be busy with our own stuff for a while. But I can't wait to come back here and see your faces again. Whether in a week, or a month, or a year. I know it's gonna be a good time. Cheers to that. Hear, hear. You're all welcome anytime, separately or together. And I'm looking forward to hearing what you get up to. We'll definitely pop by to give you news. And to get Fury remedies. And to listen in on the drama. We can't wait to welcome you back. Oh, I think the rain is over. I love how the music perfectly changed at this moment to something more cheery, upbeat. And we kept you up for a while already, Jay. Yeah, we should all use the dry spell to get back home. Consider the night called. You go first, guys, or we'll be stepping on each other's toes.
Alright. Good night, Jay.
Good night.
Good night, you two.
Let's go, darling. Let's.
Good night, Jay. Thanks again for being with us. Tonight and on other nights.
No, thank you. No, thank you for everything, truly. Have a good rest, Jay. Will do.
You guys coming?
Yeah, just hold the door for me a second longer. Bae, what are you doing? I'm carrying you over the threshold, of course. That's on the way into the home, not on the way out of the bar.
I can do both.
You're silly.
Oh, they're so cute together. Ah!
Maybe, but I love you. I love you too.
Oh, they're so cute together. Oh my god.
Bustling, busy, and abuzz. People whose thoughts I can hear almost as well as my own by now. Whose success and failures matter to me as much as my own. I suppose that's what it feels like to have a chosen hive.
Oh my god.
I love my character so much too. My god. If I remember right, this should be the last day. Tuesday, October 3rd, 2023. What the? Let's see. Fire director resigns in the wake of shocking leaks. Ah, I see. Yeah, take that, fire. Heir of American business, royalty disowned over choice of wife. Huh? Weird. Killer algae. The new invasive species. Weird. Aw, I love that. I see all the little things on the freaking shelf. Aw, look at that. Like, I see that picture of the wedding, of their wedding. Oh, that's so cute. Somehow, this feels like deja vu.
Hey, Officer Georgie. Hey.
Welcome, Officer Georgie.
What's cracking? Aside from the thunder outside, that is.
Yep, deja vu.
What?
Nothing, everything is fine. I have everything I need to avoid another blackout.
That's good news. Yeah, you know, this weather has kind of grown on me.
Really?
Yeah. Not something I'd like to have forever, of course. But the thunder no longer sounds so angry to me.
Interesting.
What does it sound like to you? No idea. It's just not scary anymore. Anyway, I want to order something.
Hold on. I need to check my Tomoda Chill. Anything new here? Yep, let's try it. Aww. I wish I could play the video. Look at that, man. Look at that handsome werewolf. Hey, it's over. I think by the end of it, I'm in this industry for the love of it, and to keep having fun in the mindset I will keep moving forward. Good for you. Having someone you can connect with, especially within the same industry, is really something that I'm glad for. Aww.
Anyway, I want to order something.
Perfect. What would you like?
Maybe whatever I ordered a couple weeks ago.
Couple weeks ago?
Yeah, like on a Monday 2 weeks ago.
Right. Of course.
You were promoting a new type of tea, I think. The one you gave me was pretty tart.
I see.
So yeah, make whatever you gave me that day.
Pretty sure it was just pure blue tea. Pretty sure that's what I gave him. Here you go, officer.
I don't think this is what I ordered.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. Really? If not, what did I order you?
Well, yeah, well, I'll drink it anyway. As long as it doesn't have milk in it. You alright?
Yeah. I feel like I've been making a lot of mistakes lately. Sometimes I'm not even sure why.
It's a clear sign that you need to take a break.
Perhaps. How are you, officer? How's work?
Work? Well, it's only been a couple days since I was here. But I admit, a lot has happened.
Oh?
Patience, pal. We don't have all the players here to complete our story yet.
Oh, is someone else coming?
2 more.
Alright then. But what do you mean complete the story?
Well, like I said, there's been a lot going on. I can't recount the whole thing alone.
I see.
But you know, Jay, for a while, this old man felt like he'd been living in a stagnant pool. When he thought he started out on a flowing stream. Don't take long for him to find out it wasn't a stream or even a pool. It was more like a mud puddle that was constantly being filled up with dirt year after year. And, well, no matter how much he tried to keep it clean, the puddle would always dry out before any of his attempts bear fruit. Every single time. He'd end up stuck at the bottom with only occasional rainwater keeping his existence going.
Right.
However, right about of heavy rain, he discovered a small crack of hope. Thin line leading to another flowing water in the original direction he wanted. Know what I'm saying?
I think so.
Hey, Lucas.
Lucas is in the house, yo.
Hey.
What's up, what's up, what's up? And you, Pops, how's it going?
Oh, good. You're in high spirits, aren't you?
Always. Anyways, Pops, what's shaking?
I think I should be the one asking you that. What's with all the excess energy?
You're right, and I probably should explain, but first. Dear Jay, may I put it in order?
You may.
I'd like a blue pea latte with super cool latte art on top. Pretty sure. Was it blue tea, man? No, that's not latte. No. Reset. Blue and milk. Blue pea latte. Let's see. I'm sorry, I'm doing the best I can with this. A flaming blue heart. A cup of blue latte with a masterpiece on it for you, sir. Masterpiece, say? I like your confidence. Oh no, he took a picture of it. Anyways, cheers. Nice. Thanks, Jay.
So, what's up, kid?
All's well, Pops. I'm waiting for the lady to arrive.
Oh, so Miss Riona is coming.
Yep, she's here. She should be here soon. The last couple of days have been really intense for us. In fact, I didn't sleep at all until last night.
Oh, why?
Let's just say we've been busy cooking up stuff. What? What is it?
I know you're a hustler, kid. Your schedule's probably not like everyone else's. But I hope you won't drag others into...
Excuse me.
I hope you won't drag others into unhealthy habits unnecessarily. Although, I know next to nothing about Banshee biology.
Doesn't she do late night deliveries?
Oh,
Sometimes she does deliveries until morning.
Then, never mind, kid. Forget everything I said earlier.
Phew. I was like, oh man, what stupid thing did I do this time?
Nah, I was just pulling your leg. You're both adults. I was just playing around as the nosy and annoying old guy. Still, it's good that you guys are talking. Especially considering what happened the first time you two met.
Yeah, no kidding. That's what I mean by me doing stupid things, too. Sometimes I don't slow down enough to see the forest for the trees, you know?
It happens.
As long as we're aware of it and take a step back from time to time. Yep. So, were you staying up because of the new podcast you posted? Oh, yes. Have you watched it?
What podcast?
The link is on my T-Chill, Pops.
That was a podcast?
You've already seen it too? Oh man, I'm stoked.
I thought it was like a ghost hunt or something. With how dark everything was, lighting-wise.
So it was too dark, huh? I'll keep that in mind. I admit, what you call the ghost hunting segment was shot kind of spontaneously. But what do you think about the whole thing, Pops? You too, Jay. Tell me. Oh, I saw the post, but I haven't had the time to watch it yet. I'm sorry. Ah, well, don't be sorry. But go watch it when you have the time, alright?
Will do. Well, since I thought it was a ghost hunt, I didn't watch it all the way to the end.
Okay, that's fair. Understandable.
My daughter enjoyed watching the whole thing, though.
Ah, that's so great to know.
She told me Rachel was there, too. What gives?
Rachel? Yeah, she was our first guest. Oh, so did you film the episode right after you three talked about it the other day? Exactly. That's why it was so spontaneously. It was spontaneously done. But the whole thing is not all about ghost hunting, Pops. That was just a clickbait. The actual story is...
I know, my daughter summarized it for me. You brought up the street. And the tree too, didn't you?
Exactly. Because it was part of our plan, right? Ah, Miss Riona. Welcome, Miss Riona. Hello. Lady, finally you're here.
Good evening, miss.
Hi, everyone. Was traffic bad for you? No, not at all. I had to deliver something before I came. And that's why I was a bit late. I apologize. Nah, you're not late. I'm just early. Would you like anything to drink? Yes, please. I'd like a cup of mild coffee, sweetened with a lot of honey, if you would. Coffee with a lot of honey. Seems simple. I hope this is it.
That's what I used to order back in the day.
Really?
So, what's really been happening with you two? This kid stayed up for days or for something, apparently. Does that include you as well?
Yes. But those are just my regular working hours. See? See? And I thought we were done talking about that, Pops. What the heck?
I'm not done playing the role of annoying and nosy old guy, after all.
Jeez.
Oh, by the way, thank you for telling me about the pie shop, miss. Somehow I didn't know it existed.
Are you talking about Disco Pie?
Yep, that place closes up at midnight. It follows the schedule of the pub adjacent to it. Now my daughter can get pie even when I'm home late.
I see. That's good. I swear I'm not trying to point out regulars in the direction of your rivals, G. It's fine, it's fine.
What rival?
Maybe I should start selling food here.
Did I miss something?
I'm wondering too. Well, as you probably know, especially if you follow my Teach Show, we started a vlog/podcast thing.
Right. My daughter watched the first episode yesterday.
Did she like it?
She loved it. I heard her laughing all the way.
I'm glad. So, what is this vlog/podcast thing really?
Yeah, please, clarify. I saw you had this walk-around session in the episode. I thought podcasts are supposed to be voice only. Like a radio show, but, you know, to catch it live.
Let's see. That should be enough. Well, nowadays there are a lot of podcasts with videos. Voice is still the most important part, though. And we did the Carpool podcast later in that episode. So, usually, there'll be two versions of the same episode. Voice only on audio streaming platforms, and the full video podcast on video streaming platforms.
Ah, I see.
Sounds difficult to create both at the same time. Must require a lot of planning, doesn't it? It does. If you're not the Lucas, that is. Thanks to my editing and interviewing skills, you can enjoy the action session in the voice-only version all the time.
I see.
It wouldn't be possible to make the episode as compelling, though, without Lady Riona giving us good information to make the episode work. Somehow her voice really resonates well in the mic. So it was a joy to edit it into the narration. Also, Rachel was probably the best first guest we could have gotten. We even got a sneak preview of her new singles. Our first episode got tons of views because of that. Really, that's great. But I wonder if that was cleared by her manager. Probably not. But she knows what she's doing, I'm sure. I can see why you two stayed up for days now.
Sounds great, y'all. So, miss.
Yes. Yes.
Are you enjoying your new role as a show co-host?
Well, it's interesting so far. And I'm learning a lot new skills. So I am eager to keep working on it. All the while, I keep looking for auditions and honing my craft. Ah, Hibiscus and the Butterfly.
That's all I need to know.
So, what else is in the episode? Go watch it! Just kidding, it's okay. You can watch it whenever. No, I will. Later after work. So, Mr. Lucas, you said this is part of your plan. And Officer Georgie, you said you need all players to be here to form a complete story. What's with all that? Pops, if you please.
Alright, I'll start. Jay, do you remember what we talked about a couple days ago?
Which part?
I asked you and Gala which you preferred, wild rumors or bad press. Though you didn't answer.
Ah, yes, I remember now. You said something about combining them, I think. Yep, and that's when I and Lady Riona came in. Oh? Pops was telling me about his meetup with the grieving vandals. So, I know the whole story, and I get what they were going for.
It's not that they were there. It's not that they want their friend to be remembered in a bad way.
Yeah, they just want them to be remembered, period. So from talking with Pops, I had an idea. An idea to turn their action into neighborhood legend. Urban legend. With their and the victim's family's permission, of course. The victim's family. When the officer asked me if I knew them, I was able to track them down. You did? That's great. How? We operate on a similar wavelength, which is the easiest way to explain it. It took a while, but I managed to reach them. I see. That makes sense. So, you're trying to turn their act of vandalism into urban legend. Exactly right. Urban legend usually starts with hearsay. Oh, gosh. Excuse me. Created from half-truths, half-exaggerations, from each speaker to the next listener.
Like a game of tag.
Sometimes they can even be all lies, but most of them often serve as cautionary tale.
Yep.
But the best thing about this one is it's all real. It really doesn't take much for me to tweak it into a whole new story. Why did you need to tweak it? Need tweaking? To make it less clear, of course. Because you want everyone to get curious. If you explain everything at once, there's no mystery for others to dig into it. Once they're hooked in the premise, folks will try finding things out on their own. And in this case, because the tree already has an actual long history, those who dig in more information will surely fall down the rabbit hole. Other content creators who are into this stuff will lap it up. And they tend to be big. Then the rest is history. Their friend's memory will have a life on its own. I see what you mean. Did you have the story in yesterday's episode? Part of it. We're planning on discussing it further in a couple episodes. Because you need to give the permission time to propagate, you know?
Honestly, it was probably good enough. Because my daughter couldn't stop asking me about it. She knows the story was based on my case. And she's been telling her friends at school about the video. Without letting them know it was my case, of course.
That would be bad. Sounds very promising, though. You're telling me. It's great. That's great. Send our thanks to your daughter, Pops. What? This is a very different, but somewhat exciting experience. How do you know this will work out as intended? We don't. And that's not easy to influence that many heads, you know? It's not that easy to influence that many heads, you know? Huh?
But you were so confident.
Because we'll never know the outcome of anything unless we try. Remembrance. That's true.
Well, congrats on taking a sleep into a new direction, kiddo.
Oh, did I say sleep? Oh, I must be getting sleepy. Step.
Well, congrats on taking a step into a new direction, kiddo. Who knows? Maybe someday soon I'll join in on that.
You want to become an influencer too, Pops?
Could you imagine? Nah, I'm not taking a step into a new direction. How about Georgie Williams, private investigator? That sound. How about George Williams, private investigator sounds?
Wow, really? For real?
Nah, I'm kidding. Or am I?
Who really knows at this point? I mean, I think it fits you well.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, miss.
I might have to leave soon. Huh? Why? I haven't eaten anything substantial since this morning. It was a really busy day. Oh, word? Let's go then. Oh, you can stay. I'll just go for a quick bite and come back. Nah, let's go. We're partners, alright? Besides, we still have lots of things to discuss. Oh, you're right. Okay, if you're fine with it. But, before we go, I want to give you a final test, Jay. Final test? Test? Yeah. To be honest, I'm very impressed with your coffee shop. It's one of the best I've ever been in. And I see your regulars are loyal as well. So, I want to send you a luxurious, Lucas-approved 5-star plaque. Oh, my. So, that's real? Huh. What's that? Nothing. Does it mean this coffee shop will be part of the hottest gang now? Only if you pass this one test. Make me a custom order based precisely on my preference. On your preference? What do you mean? Could you tell me a bit more? After all, the relationship between a shop and its patron is based on deep familiarity. So, I just want you to make a drink based on what you know about me. I can't really drink coffee anymore, but I still need the caffeine. Right. I really like sweet things. And sometimes I forget to eat, so I need to drink something rich to soften up the drink. What special drink would satisfy all that? What? Caffeine. Ah, I know there was the one with green tea. But is that enough? Doesn't like coffee. Caffeine. Uh. What did he say again? No, that's not it. Let's see. I don't really like coffee, but need a caffeine. I like really sweet. I like something sweet, but I sometimes forget to eat. I know there was something. I did give him something before with green tea. I'm sure it has to be something like this. Green tea. Green tea, honey milk. What? That was a complete fucking guess. I remember the green tea because green tea gave him caffeine, but it was a bit too strong for him. Milk definitely lightens the flavor. And he likes it sweet, so obviously honey. Here you go, sir. Whoa! That looks nice, kid. What do you call this? Since it's made for your approval. 5 stars. How's that sound? With the quotation marks and everything. Perfection. Truly a service worthy of Lucas's 5-star. Cheers. Wow! That's hot, jeez! You didn't have to drink it all at once. I think it's time for us to go, I mean, Roger that. Let's get going then. See you later, Pops. Good luck with everything. You too, you two. Bye, Jay. See you again soon. Goodbye.
So, just you and me now.
Nothing wrong with that.
I have to go soon, though. Duty calls.
Sure. Oh, look at who finally shows up! 15 whole days! And you show up on the last one. I will admit, though, she is cute. Love her hairstyle. Hello, Jay. How are you?
Freya. Hey, this green hair.
Hey, officer. Long time no see.
I heard you've been going around the world, huh?
Around the world is a bit much, but I've been somewhere.
I'm glad to see you here, Freya. Well, as much as I'd like to stay and chat, duty calls.
Aw, that sucks. I missed you. Well, see you later then, Georgie.
Yeah. Don't forget to tell Jay the truth. Okay?
Huh? What do you mean? Huh?
Later, Jay.
I will.
Excuse me?
Let me move over there. God, she's so cute. God, I missed you, Freya. Oh, I missed your gorgeous design. So, my buddy, my pal, my good friend. Jay, what's up?
Why didn't you tell me you were coming?
Before you start blaming me, it was a last minute thing. Even I didn't know I'd be back so soon.
So, what makes you return sooner than expected?
Well, maybe if I'll tell you after a drink. Hey, do you remember my very first order ever?
Espresso?
Yep, you have a good memory. The first time I was here, it was raining as hard as it is now. I thought nothing was open anymore until I saw your shop. Your espresso was one of the best coffees I've ever had.
Thank you. One espresso for me, please.
One espresso. Ah, the drink that started the whole game. How fitting. Of course, nothing to give. One espresso. Here you go, Freya. A cup of triple shot espresso for you. Great. I'm getting a little emotional, man. Last drink. I think it's the last drink. If Freya is the last person I get to see. But man, I always fell in love with her design. It's simple yet visually pleasing to me. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of her short hair. I have a thing for girls with like the pixie haircut, or how do you call it? I'm pretty sure they call it the pixie cut, right? The short kind of hair. Again, this deep aroma and such stellar flavor. Thanks. Oh, and before that, let's see. Tomoda Chill. Oh, look at her. She's so cute. Anything else? Hey, Lucas. You gave me my good Missy. Oh, he's a December baby. Just like me. Actual fun, please. Social media, yada yada. A short break to refresh, wreak havoc, and return. Post. Favorite things. Coffee, not anymore. Fried noodles. Avengers Default. Bad Country. You know what I'm doing with my life? Bringing out of the mold, one video at a time. Miss Riona. Huh. It's weird how Freya's thing is not here. Oh wait, I don't. Oh right, she doesn't. I don't. Oh, you're right. She doesn't use Toba to chill, does she? No, no, she does. That was in the previous game. Sure of it. And I'm still surprised how many drinks I didn't make yet. It's weird. So, mind telling me why Officer Georgie said what he said? Which part? Something about telling me the truth? Ah, well, about that. Okay. I'm leaving for a writer's residence soon. And it's really, really far away. What? I know. Oh, I won't see her anymore. It was impulsive. Ugh, gosh. Ugh. Trying to clear my airways. It was something I did on a whim. I know. Me and my old buddy sent the application form like last month. Not really expecting anything. But we got accepted, and somehow it's for this year's rotation. Which means I need to pack and get ready really soon. It's not a scam, is it? Of course not. How long is it going to be? I don't know. Probably a few months. But I might try to keep traveling after that. Okay. Jay, are you sad? Nope. But don't be sad while I'm gone, okay? I said I'm not sad. No. Anyway, tell me what's been happening all this time I've been gone. There should be a lot of juicy stories waiting for me, right? Oh, you have no idea. Spill it, everything. Alright. So, it started around 2 weeks ago. Aw. Look at that. Aqua's working on her game while Myrtle helps from time to time. Aw, they're a good team. Well, they're so cute together. Silver and Amanda's trip took quite a bit further than they expected. And Pearl appears in a number of their selfies from London, Sydney, and... I didn't read that. Hyde's reputation as a dreamy, sensitive wedding photographer spread around all of Seattle, and Galda is fond of fuck, I can't read fast. Lou and Bailey's bought a little house with large windows, a small garden, and an extra bedroom. Bailey's has been using it as a workspace, but it's standing really well for the Deco Chill, everything, compilation, care, liberation, success, a single release. Reviews are mixed for fans. Frick, I don't know how I'm not reading fast enough anymore. In spite of the nature, first round, this teen join, look at free episodes. Fuck. Oh, Georgie. Word of mouth spread the story of the accident, and legend, a petition was created to memorialize the site. Aw, that's nice. Yeah. In memoriam, Muhammad Femin has. That was one of the. I can't remember was it story writer or artist? But yeah. I really love this game, man. I love story games a lot. And I would enjoy them a lot more if it wasn't for me and freaking health issues. I don't know why my freaking body always gets this weird reaction every time I try to do a lot of reading and different voices. Like, I feel like my nose is building up some weird mucus, or and then I end up having to spit out all this weird phlegm that keeps building up. Not to mention today of all days, feels like my tongue feels swollen for some reason. But that's not gonna stop me from playing these games and try my best to do narrating voices. But can't wait for Coffee Talk Tokyo. Wonder what the story's gonna be like over there. Oh, right, there's end credits, end scene. Oh, Miss Riona, hello again. Hello. I dropped something here a long time ago, so I'm here to get it. What item was it? It's fine, I've got it. It was right under the seat. Really? I always made sure to check everything before closing, too. There are times where we simply miss things. Particularly if it is a task that we have performed numerous times. And that's true. What's with the blue text? Huh? I guess it's a sign of for me to double check everything. It may or may not be. I have a feeling you will find something of interest either way. There's even the possibility of gaining a complete understanding of everything. You're telling me to play a second playthrough of this, aren't you? It's just like the second game. Oh my god. Or everyone. Pardon, I didn't quite catch that. Have a good evening, Jay. Oh, okay. Have a safe trip, Miss Riona. Huh. Oh well, looks like someone else will be coming tonight. I mean, looks like no one else will be coming tonight. Might as well check on... What was that? Sounded like it came from inside a drawer. What the? The missing items. They're here. But they vanished a while ago. Now, what is really going on? You sons of bitches. You are telling me to do another playthrough. Okay, I'm doing my own thing. But Oh my god, that's the one thing I love about this game. You have, if you want to see a more clearer or bigger story and find out some hidden truths, you need to play the game at least twice. I'm probably going to do that on my own. Or who knows, I might... I really don't know. But I really, really enjoyed this game, man. Oh my gosh, it makes me wonder what they'll have in store for the next game. But it's really interesting, man. This is fun. The music is so chill to listen to that I could just sleep right now and just listen to this on my headphones. Of course, that's not ideal, but I'm kind of drifting away at this moment. Oh gosh. But this was fun. It looks like I'm gonna be playing the second round on my own time, so whoever's watching, or if you watch my, video on YouTube, I hope you enjoy. And I'll see you next time. Good night.